This is ATF News with Michael Aportadera and John C.
From the ATF News Center, we give you the latest news and information.
Here are the ATF top stories. The opening ceremony of the 2006 ASEAN Tourism Forum was held at the Central Bank Convention Hall. The presentation highlights the theme celebrating the many faces of ASEAN. Annalyn Kerubin reports.
The opening ceremony of the 2006 ASEAN Tourism Forum highlights the theme celebrating the many faces of ASEAN. It calls upon all states to stand together, link arms, and echo common dreams in one voice. ATF 2006 Davao Host Council Chairperson Honorable Rodrigo Duterte made a welcome remarks followed by the performance of the Philippines Philharmonic Chamber Orchestra sing the song ASEAN, O ASEAN, a Song of Unity. Highlighting the ceremony was a keynote address by the ATF 2006 Philippine Host Committee Chairperson and Secretary of Department of Tourism, Honorable Joseph A. Durano. Durano, in his speech, thanked Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte and all the committee in charge of Davao Host Council for exceeding his expectations.
Days I've been asked how I feel about the preparation of Davao, and I keep on saying that they really have exceeded my expectations. They were only given 6 months to organize and prepare for this, and for that we have to thank Mayor Rodrigo Duterte and his city officials.
He also gave credit to the members of the Philippine Congress and the Committee of Tourism for supporting the 5 months preparation by Davao City. The core message of his speech made him realize that ATF is a grand reunion where friendship is found and cultivated.
It is on this note that it gives me great pleasure to declare ASEAN Tourism Forum 2006 open.
For the ATF channel, this is Annalyn Kerubin.
After the opening ceremony at the Central Bank Convention Hall, a welcome dinner followed at the venue compound. Annalyn Kerubin has more.
A dinner reception program was held at the venue compound after the opening ceremony of the 2006 ATF at the Central Bank Convention Hall.
Mabuhay at maligayang salusalo. Madayaw, malipayong pagpakangaon.
The welcome dinner at the venue features percussive beat of the Mindanao musicians and the trunkle sounds of kulintang, performed by some of the Philippines' most prominent artists. The core design of the venue includes vibrant colors of the region and the native waves of the Tinalak, Bagobo, and Tibuli. Upon arriving at the venue, guests were greeted by the drumbeaters of Negros Occidental, with ushers handing tubao necklace with brass as a welcome token to the guests. And inside the venue, guests were ushered into a hall with music by Grace Nono and Joey Ayala. And outside the venue, an ongoing performance by Popong Landero and his group entertains the guests, showing the culture of the region. And best of all, the taste of food inside the venue compound.
I think the food very good because I heard about normally when I come to Philippines, I must be have a seafood because in Philippines you are the many island like
good, yeah. The food is similar with Indonesia, like a seafood, crab, yeah. And then I don't know what was his name. It's so good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I think that's
we call seafood at the Bandung.
Oh.
For the ATF channel, this is Annalyn Kerubin.
The ASEAN tourism ministers decided to move forward in the establishment of a single visa for foreign tourists traveling within the region. They further discussed concrete steps towards the enrichment of ATF. Essa Vilchez has the details.
Secretary Joseph Durano of the Philippine Department of Tourism reiterated that there is an eagerness to promote ASEAN nations as a single tourist destination. During the ASEAN Tourism Forum joint press conference at the Waterfront Insular Hotel Davao, the ministers discussed the concrete steps to further uphold tourism on the respective ASEAN members. One step arranged was the establishment of a single visa for foreign tourists traveling within the region. According to Secretary Durano, even though the ASEAN members are competing with each other, there are more than enough figure of tourist travelers that the ASEAN countries could handle. Essa, Vilchez, ATF Channel.
Duao Davao, a dinner program made by the ATF committee, marked the celebration of the ATF as a huge success. It is considered a colorful history made. The celebration was held at the Matina Town Square, and the MTS became the perfect venue for diversity of culture for the ATF. Choco Borjos reports.
Duao Davao, which translates to See Davao, was a big success. The dinner celebration was participated by the ministers and delegates of the ASEAN Tourism Forum and is supported with the presence of the local government officials. The program showcased the world-class talents of Davaoeños in terms of celebrating festivals. It is a combination of Kadayawan, Araw ng Davao, Summer Camp Festival, and the recently held Pasko Fiesta sa Davao. Participants of different schools and dance groups parade in stage their wonderful colors and culture interpretation in a 40-minute ensemble. Renowned Davao artists like Popong Landero and Bayang Barrios also made the night more exciting as they perform on stage. Tourism Secretary H. Durano graced the event with Vice Mayor Luis Bunguyan in the presidential table together with the tourism ministers of ASEAN. Bunguyan said that he is very happy with the outcome of the tourist visit, which was well participated by the different sectors and delegates of different countries.
Well, actually, India, Japan, China, and Korea. So this is a big night for all of us.
Secretary Durano also showed gratitude on the organizers of the dinner program for the well preparation of the night, which made it successful.
Success here is really attributed to the organizers, to those that really made it happen here. And again, that's the city of Davao who's hosting the dinner tonight.
The tourist ministers were also amazed with the unique and colorful performances of the local performers. They appreciated the good taste of Davao in terms of colors and traditional interpretation on arts and music. Foods being prepared also catch their taste and grab attention for its unlikely preparation.
Well, we give you a good taste of the colors and the culture of Davao City. All the ladies are beautiful, and the costumes and their accessories are indeed very gorgeous. But I like the item put up by the children. Many of the children are so enthusiastic and
how colorful the show, the culture, the dance, is wonderful. And you see the children so spirited, the way they dance, and it's a thrill to be here. And it seems to be all very well organized.
Delegates also participated on stage, dancing the tribal dances being interpreted by the performers. Several notable public figures were also present at the celebration, like former Miss Universe Margie Moran Florendo, Davao City Chief of Staff Patme Rue Vivar, City Tourism Officer Id Akailar, and the local councilors of Davao City. Reporting for ATF Channel, this is Choco Borjos.